Allen here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke has our reports tonight from the sideline. We'll see the Charlotte Bobcats defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Someone will be keeping an eye on John Wall.
You know, there are so many elite athletes at that point guard spot in the NBA, Kevin, but John Wall might be the best. His blend of speed, strength, agility is just amazing to watch. And, when he can get out in transition in particular, that's when he's at his best.
He's so fast and agile, you forget that he's 6'4", strong and wiry. When he gets hacked on the finish, he can not only absorb the hit, but finish the layup as well. He's a terrific talent.
And so it's the Bobcats getting on the board first. Now the pass to Porter. Back to Wall, 6 to shoot. Right side Wall. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
So just be aware of that if you need to skip through it. If it's like pause for a while.
About 1 minute into the first. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And I'm not doing a live commentary today because
so it's the Bobcats.
Last time whenever I tried to do that, I talked for like 13 minutes and then I checked back and it didn't record anything. So yeah, I'm just going to do this just to be sure until I get that fixed 100%. And I'm quite excited. I should be getting Xbox Live back like tomorrow or the day before or the day after. Don't know what I'm talking about. But sometime this week I'm getting Xbox Live.
That's now.
Back. So
outside, Kid Gilchrist.
2K quick matches, still leave the question.
And it's Emeka Okafor with the rebound.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Wall dishes to Porter. Wall passes to Porter. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Washington making some changes. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Okafor. Trevor Booker comes in for Nene. And Trevor Ariza subbed in for Beal. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Porter. Now here's Gordon. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Biombo kicks to Sessions. And a miss there on the triple. On defense, Charlotte. Webster dishes the Wall. Blocked. But they'll get another chance. Knocked away. Kicks it out to Ariza. Dishes it to Booker. Back to Ariza. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
It is the second round of the
It's a tie game. Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Bobcats here in this one?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
So on the floor for Washington, Beal and Ariza fill out the perimeter. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Trevor Booker. And it's Maynor in at the point. Seraphin converts on the jumper for the easy two. Here's Sessions.
You know, when you have a season that the Bobcats had last year, it's easy to look at a number of low points, but perhaps the lowest point was being down by 50 points to the Thunder in the game early in the season. And that one's hard to swallow.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, John Wall may be the fastest player in the league, but it's been his outside shot that's held him back from becoming a superstar. He said in his younger days he never needed to shoot from outside, and added that if he did, he shot it, quote, like I was a lights-out shooter, fade away, no follow-through. In other words, he made the shot more difficult than it had to be. Now, he says, the main thing for me is using my speed and shooting on the way up. Guys, he's put a lot of work into his shot, and we're starting to see the results.
Well, as his shooting comes along, that's a great way for him to really find his niche, Doris. Thanks. They get it again. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Booker.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Trevor Booker. Porter's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Webster in for Bradley Beal. And Wall kicks to Webster. Lets it go with a three. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Webster's got himself on the board with three there. Walker gets a screen from McRoberts and finished off by Walker.
That's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Bobcats lead by 1. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's been
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Night falls over Uptown as we bring you back to Charlotte, North Carolina. A beautiful view of the Queen City. The Bobcats with the lead.
You know, adding an outside shot is going to be the key to whether John Wall is a good player or a great one. He's shown he has the speed, but until he can force defenders to respect that outside shot, everyone is just going to back off him.
At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Harry in the backcourt, it's Walker and Henderson, and it's Jefferson in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Wall kicks to Porter. Feeds it to Beal. Outside, Wall. Here's Nene. True on the 14-footer. And Wall, a good free throw shooter, over 80% from the line last season. So, Clark, it's not like the form on his shot is broken at all.
No, it's got some issues, though.
Yes, it does.
And it's going to be a matter of practice, Kevin. Before reaching the NBA, he was so much more explosive than other players. He didn't need to settle for the jumper. For him, it's about balance and consistency with those mechanics on his shot.
The time for the ball. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Porter passes to Wall. Connects on the 17-footer. Wall's got the lead up to 1 now for the Wizards.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Pulls it up. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Porter kicks to Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Up top, Henderson. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Biyombo. Off the mark. It's still anybody. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist of the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
The Wizards with the lead. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Webster and Nene, they're the forwards. Trevor Ariza out there with Wall. And it's Okafor in at the center position. Stolen by Walker. And it's the Bobcats on the break. Gordon's running, and he gets the bucket. Gordon's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bobcats.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these two teams so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
Washington shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Okafor sets the pick for Wall. From the arc, Ariza no luck.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's Jefferson and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bobcats lead by 3.
And where's the defense? I mean, this has been pathetic at both ends.
Yeah, it has been pathetic defensively, but it's been exciting from an offensive standpoint. But if you like defense, then neither one of these teams deserves to win.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
The Bobcats have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Ball against Walker. Kicks it to Jefferson. Hooks it up, nails it, and that bucket ignites the crowd.
Crucial bucket there, and you hear it in their reaction.
And you can feel the energy throughout this building right now. What a huge shot.
Now here's Wall. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. And that shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
Now here's Wall. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. It's Wall with the drive. Okafor. Biombo with the block. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Washington calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they're going to go for a quick shot and then a foul, but it's looking pretty grim right now.
Yeah, it's a slim possibility, but that's their only hope.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. It was tied.